touch of this Midas is so divine. Got titles on titles, that's nothing like you. Got rivals on rivals, they wanna spite you. The hard to the frail, you see. I've been impaled with something that I failed to see was running right into me. It's giving me.
We back. We back. Hip-Hop Advocate Show. You already know what it is. Your boy Figs.
De La Music.
And the Rock. We ladies and motherfucker over here. My man Solomon.
It's your boy Abraham Lincoln.
You know what I'm saying?
Live in the flesh.
His grandson.
Also known as Salodius Von Jonius the First.
Yo.
Your favorite's
Solomon
favorite.
Jones.
Solomon Jones. Yo, Solomon. Solo. But you short it down to Solo. Solomon, but what's up with the name? Where did
Solomon come from?
The inception of the name.
The gods them.
Them.
The king. The kingdom. King Solomon.
I'm
sure we know a little bit of our Bible history and where, King Solomon came from. I did a little bit of my homework when I was in college. The name was actually bestowed to me. It was given to me.
Really?
I had the shortened version first. That was given to me as well.
You had the King David version.
Yeah, right. It was shortened up. It was given to me from a friend, and it was something that I was saying in songs, and I didn't even know that I was saying it, and it just kind of worked. So I was like, all right, this is my alias now.
You were saying solo, man.
I was like, I'm on my solo Jones
I'm on my
shit.
solo, man.
I'm on my chill shit. I'm on my me shit. I'm on my just, listen shit I listen to. Got my headphones on. I'm jonesing out. And that's kind of, how it became a moniker. And then that's when I was studying during that time. And then somebody put it together for me. And he was like, nah. And that's what, it kind of just like two-pieced itself into place. So it was like I was already here, and then somebody pointed it out to me. I was here not knowing that I was here. I didn't know. I wasn't studying King Solomon with the idea of that was going to be my stage. I was just doing that at the time. Like it just was where I was at in life. And somebody had pointed it out to me, and it was just like, oh shit, well, don't you look at that. 2 + 2 does equal 4. And here we are now. So
yeah, I like the way Solomon Jones, it rings more than Solo Jones.
Yeah.
Solomon Jones rings.
That's the full laid out moniker. That's the joint when I introduce when I walk into a room and I gotta shake a hand and tell somebody that I'm bigger than this artist that you.
Wow, that's a bar right there.
Nah, that's real shit though.
I'm shaking your hand because I'm bigger than what you think I am.
That's a that's fine.
That's
write
a
that
bar.
down.
Speaking of bars,
You should put that on the bottom of the screen, like
bar.
word for word.
We're about to do something.
my man over here, he's been dissecting.
Bars.
He was dissecting Solomon like a salamander. He's got your bars. He got some bars. He's gonna put you to the test, brother. What you got next, E?
So the name of the game is simple game, easy game, but is a mind game, right? Yeah. It's about what song are these bars from?
Okay.
And these are your writtens that I'm gonna be giving right now.
Damn.
So the first one,
Yo, E, real quick. Look at the camera and say it, baby.
Represent.
is bars with Solomon Jones. Niggas talking like the Bronx been departed. Sun rises in the east in the morning.
Okay.
What song is that from?
Reaching.
All right. You got it.
Ding, 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 ding.
I ain't got peace in the morning. That's a joint right there. Yeah.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Politicking with a better me. My own shit bumping R.I.P. I don't say the same shit twice. Ain't shit loop but the beat.
Yeah, see, if you would have just said the first verse, I wouldn't have got that first line. I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? But that's Cuanto.
Cuanto,
Ding.
yeah.
Wait, you got the first one?
Yeah.
You got the first one.
Oh, it's called Reaching?
Yeah.
Reaching?
I thought you were saying, yo, you reaching.
Oh,
man, I thought you got that shit wrong.
Yo, it's 2 + 2.
was like, yo,
you thought I called? Nah, you reached. You're not even supposed to say that line, bro. What I said about son, I don't even want to do that song no more. Nah, matter of fact, this host, y'all, you reaching right now.
Really
the name of the song is called Reaching.
Yo, you're 2 for 2 right now, bro.
2 for 2.
Doing good. You're doing good.
Last one.
Yo, this is the tough one.
This one I wrote out. And this one I wrote out because I really liked a lot of the shit. And I pretty much wrote like a fucking whole 16 on this shit.
Stop. I gotta see that. Though.
But I'm gonna take it from here and see if you can catch it. Most men, when needing to fill a void, there's something missing that barely be out of choice. Yeah. Hardships are paving the way, belittle his voice. Dreams die day after day and lay and destroy.
Damn.
Keep going.
He's stumbling.
We smile, but inside we ain't feeling the fun and joy. Brain works so hard.
The arms go unemployed.
The arms go unemployed. Legs walk so much. The arms don't try to avoid confrontation displaced with his own remorse.
Yeah, that's some shit right there.
What song is that?
That's the heart. That's a freestyle. That was the hard freestyle.
Oh, the heart, yup.
Ding, 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 ding. My man got it.
Knocked it out the park. Home runner.
That's a real
3 for 3, yo, 3 and on.
Nah, you know what?
A lot of times you got a bonus?
I think I got a bonus.
Yo, hold up, there's a bonus.
Okay.
Oh, shit, there's a bonus.
Yo,
There's a bonus.
y'all got a bonus, you heard? Yo, pause on that.
There's a bonus. That didn't even sound right.
Hey, yo. There's a bonus.
I was genuinely excited.
Round. It's a bonus round.
He got excited. Hey, yo. My man got excited. There's a bonus. Hey, yo, pause.
Yo, hit him with the bonus.
I was genuinely surprised. Yo, I was flabbergasted. I was like, "You have more? That's fire." I don't know nobody that knows my bars like that. That's
yo.
crazy.
When I spit it, I put ears in ransom. You ain't fucking with me when I'm ramming this van, son. Nah, I ain't fuck. What was that from?
What?
Nah.
That nigga just wrote that shit. That nigga just wrote that shit.
He trying to get you. He trying to throw you for a loop.
I just seen the fans and I had to freak it. I was
been like, yo, that's track 3 of my shit. I know that song. Yeah.
Yo, peep it. You should probably get your patience up.
Yeah.
See what happens for you if you wasn't hating much.
Yeah. Brush your hater teeth and microwave your hater lunch.
He's too on point.
Oh, yeah. Man, he know his shit.
He knows his shit. What is it? What is that from?
That's 30 piece.
Yeah.
Shout out Ayo Falk.
He knows his shit.
Yo, he got it.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
Even the shit that I freestyled, that wasn't even none of his shit he wrote. He guessed it right.
He said track 3.
Crazy.
I was track 3 of the songs that I haven't finished. I ain't put out yet. I was like, wow. Like, where'd you get that one? That's crazy. I haven't even finished recording that one yet. These guys are good.
Solomon Jones, that's how we roll. You heard the Advocates, kid.
Yo.
When we bring somebody up here, we want to make sure the whole point of that whole segment is to highlight, what you sit there and you write, right? What you sit there with your thoughts, so people can see and see where it comes from. More understand that. Like me, we sat down and listened to your shit. Run it back.
That shit is crazy, man.
And niggas don't do that more. Niggas don't do that much.
You made my hairs a little bit stand up when you started reciting the lyrics to the heart. There's a homie that live around my way. He's a really good friend. I'm not gonna say his name just in case, just to keep it private. But when I put out that song in particular,
which one?
The Heart.
The Heart. The freestyle.
There was a few key members of my block, my community, that really took that song really to heart, and him being one of them. And he would hit me up every single morning, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 7 in the morning, on his way into his shift, reciting the lyrics to the heart. And he would say, yo, bro, this is exactly where I'm at, my everyday life. This is where you have no idea. In real time, letting me know how that song was just like pushing him through and getting him, in his space. And that shit used to mean so much to me at that time. Him just telling me that was pushing me through during my time, because I wrote that shit in my own space. You know what I mean? I was in my own space when I wrote that shit.
As all these rhymes, I'm sure were.
Right, like all this shit comes from.
That shit is deep though.
Yeah. That's to show people like, yo, when you go to, it's not about writing. Yo, I gotta be in the studio. I gotta be in a room with a beat blasting in my face. Nah.
No, man.
You write. You come ready. When you go to the studio, you come ready with your music, because you write that shit. It's your personal feelings. It's your personal mind state, right?
Diary.
Yeah, it's what it is. It's a diary, and you play with it in a verbic way.
You get creative.
That's a fucking word. I'm making it worse.
That sounds so freaky shit.
In a verbic way, in a verbal way, and that's a short word for verbal.
That's some new.
You write.
Let me get that verbal.
We write music in a way, in a time where we're like in our personal most, which is by ourselves. Our mind.
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody else ain't nobody working that hand. Ain't nobody typing. However you do it. Nowadays it's more this.
Big facts.
I used to write. Now I'm more type.
You type it.
But that's a big fucking thing. Like, and that's the reason. That's the whole thing behind that whole segment is.
I tried to write not too long ago back. I tried to write like on paper. I felt barbaric as fuck, bro. I gonna lie to you. Like, I tried to
some caveman shit.
Yeah, I really felt like a caveman. I felt like I was like I felt my beard that was extra long that day. And it don't get me wrong. It brought me back. It brought to that good space of where I was at. But the constant just scribbling out and all this extra shit. And I was just like, I like this, but I'm so glad that I don't do this no more. I'm so glad that we live in a certain space.
It's like how me and your man Cyrus, sorry to cut you off, but we were talking about we became so lazy in this era.
Yeah,
everybody just wants this shit easy, right? It's fastest, quickest way. I still write, man. I still write notebook, pad, pen. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I had the patience to sit down, to carry a book, to have something with me where I can just sit down and pull out. Like the patience, like that takes a certain type of character. It takes a certain type of responsibility to be able to
pull up to the studio with a notebook.
I would lose that shit. I know I'm gonna lose that shit.
I lost a couple notebooks.
I'm gonna write 10 fire songs, OD fire songs. It's gonna be the most. Number 3 is gonna be one of the most heartfelt shit of my life.
Like number 3.
I'm gonna love number 3 so much, and I'm gonna lose that book.
Damn.
I'm gonna be the most angriest person.
Yeah, you're gonna break your heart, man.
I'm gonna break my heart.
Yo, you know how crazy I used to be? I used to write a heading. I used to write my name, the date, what studio I was in.
That's fire though.
Anybody find that shit? Here's my number.
That's fire. You can't back that shit up on an iCloud though. You can't back up a notebook onto the iCloud. And that's the sad reality of I need that protection right now. Yeah.
But speaking of that, man, speaking of, from the bars, writing the bars, the process, it's a process that you gotta lay it down.
Yeah.
You gotta go into the studio or even in the house right now, get them in the mic, get in the,
you gotta
go through
perform.
Pro Tools. You gotta perform that.
You gotta perform it.
Damn.
We got a performer here.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a fact.
And it's time to do the performance.
Oh shit, all right, cool. Let's do that.
Show and prove.
A little show and prove.
Let's prove and show.
Solomon Jones style.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You down?
Yeah,
you ready?
Of course, man. I'm ready. I'm always ready.
You might have to come off that jacket.
I do whatever. Nah, man, come on.
Burn the mic up, y'all.
What we doing?
Let's do it, yo. Show and prove. So
we
Jones style.
Bow.
Touch of this mic, this is so divine. Got titles on titles, that's nothing like you. Got rivals on rivals, they wanna spite you. The heart to the frail, you see. I've been impaled with something that I failed to see was running right into me. It's giving me harsh vibes, so pardon the harsh delivery. Yeah. They shade my eyes when I'm looking for, so I dip my hands in a cookie jar. I think I'm Cassius when I'm hooking off. Think I'm Malcolm, Bobby Flay without the cook involved. They see the guys, see the demons in me. They see the friend, they see the Judas, see the Caesar in me. They see the heroes, see the villains at peace. See the leader, see the Edie, I mean. Need a sight, but I'm too tired to see. Need a heart, who gon' supply it but me? I used to dream, but I'm too conscious to sleep. I'm just a winner too involved in a streak. I'm just a shepherd that's surrounded by sheep. Pound for pound, I was engineered. to destroy and to interfere. Ignite the love and instill the fear. Felt the vibes, heard it crystal clear. Gave him pain, it was well aware. Traded smoke for some fresher air. Sported fits I would never wear. Read from scripts that just weren't for me. Narrator, I just tell a story. Yeah. I came far for the most. Bow our heads, we should all take a toast. We done came a long way from being hard-headed, starving and broke, to being overbooked, evolved in approach. With many offerings, off them if they ain't honoring. Part of the table to every seed I've been harvesting. Still being modest, I lop this ball out of pocket with every truth they be hiding and hand it off to the audience. To every plane I've been conquering, they been heavy as Tonka trucks to a dollar, a tricycle to a Chevy, and 20 cents to $1. I take the slightest of sounds and I make them louder. I change the weather and let it rain. What goes in my head of stage gets put on the center stage. A penny for your thoughts, them niggas fall for like anything. I ran the ball for 80 yards, I'm coming for every ring. Heisman in my master jacket, drip on my celly ring. Don't trip if I don't answer. You know the devil's not a dancer. And I ain't swaying in my J's with your 2 left feet. I just be playing my place and they just follow my lead. Yeah, they just follow my...
Yo, showing proof style.
Woo!
Solomon Jones in this motherfucker. Lighting this shit up.
Yeah.
Like a salamander coming. But he's biting. But I'm biting you back. Black Panther. What's that from? What's that from?
I don't know.
That's ODB, baby. That's ODB.
Oh, shit.
Yo, I gotta give you props for that fucking performance, bro. This was fucking fire, man. You did your fucking thing, man.
Always rocking.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You know where to find that. If you don't know where to find that, you search my name into anything that has a search bar, and it'll eventually find you to where the findings of that is. So my name is Solo Jones, and you can find that shit online anywhere.
Fire track.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Figures, I feel like you had a great question that you was about to ask.
You know what? I forgot that shit. I did cannot forget.
Yo, so
that's what happens with the vibe, man. Niggas get in the vibe. Yo, we get into a vibe and we lose ourselves.
So it was basically, we've been studying his music, hearing all his stuff from all platforms, and we noticed that he didn't have a album.
A full album, yeah.
Yo, why is
so
that?
when we gonna get a Solomon Jones EP? Album.
I'm gonna drop an
album.
EP. I'm gonna drop an EP soon.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like now I'm in a space. Now I'm in a good time where I can put together 6 songs, maybe.
A little EP.
A little EP. I'm not gonna do an LP. I'm not gonna do something that's long play because I'm not in the space to do so. Mm-hmm. I'm just Solo Jones.
You mean
feel me?
Because you say that to say the following, like you need maybe like 1 million followers to drop something like that. You feel?
I need to be in a space where all the music is gonna be used.
The attention span is what's lacking. Right
I'm gonna be. This
you
is.
You don't want to waste nothing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You took the word right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
It'll be a waste of music for me to drop anything more than is going to be utilized. That's why I constantly drop singles, because everything should have a magnifying glass on it. Everything that I do, if I do one single song, that's a moment in time. That's
right.
Product right there. Yeah. That's content.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put my time and attention on every singular song that I do until it's time to just group them hoes together and drop
make a
little
movie,
project.
right?
Little playlist.
An album is a movie.
I like what you said about the magnifying glass. Because sometimes if you have a project with a bunch of songs, you might have a few gems in there that people don't even see, because nowadays the attention span is so
not
short.
Get to my number 9.
Yeah,
it's pretty much.
You might not get to reach or to even fit. And number 9 might be something that I hold dear to my heart. I just don't feel like, until I'm in that space where I know I dropped this project and this project is going to be fully digested by the people that it's intended for, then I'll feel more comfortable with dropping. I have projects on hand.
So Solomon Jones, Solomon Jones has
a
lot of music.
I'm
unreleased music.
OD, bro. That's all I do. I sit on nonstop, bro. my metaphorical book bag of unreleased music.
Metaphorical book bag. I like that.
You sure don't write. You said you don't write. You don't write.
God, it's horrible, bro. We sit on so much. Yo, this guy right here, he sits on fucking music too. Everybody, that's the nature of artists, bro. That's what we do.
Yeah, man.
We make music and just keep it to ourselves. Nobody can hear.
But
this.
what I saw, searching your music and doing research and all that, and seeing just single after single after single, I'm like, yo, he really took that solo shit to heart. Like, yo, he gotta drop a single,
a solo single.
Like,
that's crazy. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, I'm gonna use that as a fact because these just all
right
one.
there.
These all
That's
ones.
what we do, baby.
These all ones right here.
They're all ones.
Yeah, fact.
I need 10%
to be the
That's
number
fact.
one.
I'm gonna act like I don't know you, bro. I'm sorry.
So we were talking about albums and everything.
Yeah, man.
So our man Erupt over here, he's an album connoisseur.
Yeah, he is.
What he does is that he'll check old albums, new albums that came out. He'll listen to it and he'll bring it back for the viewers to check it out. Erupt, you got anything for this week?
Tell me something. Yo, not for nothing. Album of the week. I had to go and search, and I even searched. I just stumbled upon the Stove Guard Cooks. I don't know if y'all niggas is up on it.
Yeah,
Stove
Griselda.
Guard,
I hope
Reasonable
Griselda
Drought. And we don't go with, we don't time shit, right? It could be 5 years, 10 years old. It could be just dropped last week. We go, I go off of what I just heard. I stumbled upon the Reasonable Drought. I never heard the album. I heard certain tracks off of it. But that fucking album is L, son.
Murder?
L. It's like I felt like I was in Catecimo.
Your Saturday class?
Yeah.
We had
I felt
Saturday
like
class.
I felt like I was going to church.
104?
Yeah.
The-
I like that song.
The tunes, the production.
Shout out to Rock Marciano, to Rock.
That was his, he produced that whole album.
He produced that album.
Yo, you heard that album? I'm sure you
Of
have.
course, bro.
Reasonable Drought.
Everybody that passes through that Griselda camp gets play in my library, no matter what.
Yo,
at
you
any
niggas,
time.
they got a roster, my nigga.
Yo,
They
even
got-
the whole
play on,
Griselda roster is
Reasonable
crazy.
Reasonable Drought. That was clever right there. That's ill. That catches everybody's attention, especially from our era. You know what I mean?
Yo, shout out to West Side Gun. That nigga's a fucking legend.
He's genius.
His whole just mind frame on setting up a roster of ill fucking artists is something that we've been missing. A team, like setting up a team of fucking artists. Like we know the Rough Riders, the Rockefellers, the Diplomats, that whole crew, the G Units,
the Wu-Tang,
right? That's modern day fucking click.
That's fact. That's something that holds dear to us. Like
And-
we haven't had a Griselda.
We've been missing that, but it's been under our nose the whole time.
Oh, what?
It's been under our nose the whole time. Not for the liners. Not for the liners. For the eras. Eras.
The ear is another word you just came up with, yeah?
Yo, we out here, we innovators, yeah.
You come up with how many words you want to come up with all night, bro.
Tell me sign.
I'm in your era right now.
Yo, but that Reasonable Drought, man.
That shit is fire, bro. Shout out to everybody in Griselda, man. They
Griselda, y'all niggas keep doing it. Westside say he gonna retire.
I don't believe none of that.
Yeah,
he keeps coming back.
but I know what he mean by what retiring, right? It's like Jay-Z retired like fucking 5 times, right? And he kept coming out with something. Like he got a feeling. He came out with something. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I got a question for you.
Tell me something.
Talking about West Side Gun. Talking about West Side Gun. You say he's gonna retire. He's gonna produce a lot of other people's things. You said that you know somebody that he's gonna produce, right?
Oh, SD Nack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right?
SD, yeah.
SD Nack, man.
That's what's up, man.
That's a long lost cousin of mine.
He's a fan. That's
Listen, man.
Hey, yo, SD, ven pa' acá, coño.
Yeah, you gotta reel him in on it.
Trae por soñando, vaina. Vamos a hacer una vaina,
Tell me something.
Yeah, man.
It's ill, man. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Stove God, that album though. Crosses, right? I like to highlight the tracks, right, on the albums.
Go for it.
Like my favorites.
Do it.
Bread of Life, Crosses, Break the Pyrex, And these are shit that people need to go listen to. Put that shit in your playlist. When you driving to work and driving home, you dropping off your fucking kids and whatever enlightens your day.
You sitting down,
you want to feel thunderous. You want to feel thunderous.
I usually listen to Griselda while I'm on my way to work.
Look at that.
At like 6 o'clock in the
it's
morning.
electrifying.
It really it's like part of my coffee. Yeah. And
it's a part of
hard rap music.
It's the shit
that shit gets you started for the day.
That starts my fucking day.
You know what? It's the shit that we miss and is around if you find it. You gotta look for it. You gotta find it. Not the shit that you hearing. Not the drilly. Not the drilly. Don't get drilly on me.
And this is Erupt's drill rant.
Nah, you know, right?
Yeah, we really got some.
It's all about living in the moment, you heard? Whatever stirs your fucking coffee, you heard?
I want to hear a drill rant.
Yo, we're going to freestyle some drill beats after this.
Yo, Figs.
We're going to shut these niggas down.
Having Solo Jones here was fucking awesome. The performance was crazy.
Yeah.
The bars that he had, fucking amazing. The pictures that we found them in. Official.
Y'all amazing. To be honest, man, that type my horse is like y'all are amazing at what y'all do, bro. This whole situation, the way y'all professionalism, the way y'all hold this shit down, the hospitality, just everything about this, bro. I'm honored to be here. I'm honored to just sit at this. I'm honored to just speak to y'all, gentlemen, gentlemen of y'all character, of y'all nature, of y'all
Thank
frequency.
You, brother.
Like, thank you, man.
I'm honored to be here.
That, man.
For real. Each one of y'all, like, this is great.
Long time coming, right? Long time coming. We planned this shit out for like 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah,
man.
Shit again too.
So this is Figs. I feel like you got something else you wanted to say. You looking at it
about even in the cover art. I'm interested because this is a symbol that's been going on since the 90s, right? It's the long history why this symbol has been on cover art.
Long history.
From Two Live Crew, you know what I'm saying? They were the ones that, they had to put that stamp because their music was explicit. Well, you know what I'm saying? Uncle Luke and them.
We talking about the Parental Advisory,
yeah,
right?
I haven't seen none of that. None of your
as of recently
355 singles.
As of recently, I took them out. My older joints will have them.
Yeah, but the newer joints, you said you don't want to get. I haven't seen them on that.
Why is that though?
To make a long story very short, I feel like we live in a time where we don't need Dolores C. Tuckett to label us, where we don't need our government to say who we are. When that sound was established, it was established by a white man in our governmental system to try to suppress what Uncle Luke was doing. If we're gonna be specific, we gotta be as specific as we can. Uncle Luke was doing the absolute fucking most in the 90s, and it was great. We love that shit.
I just seen a video where he's interviewing Jay-Z.
And the bitches in the background, they just fucking this shit. All right,
and Jay-Z's not trying to look, but he's like, oh shit.
But this was happening. You know what I mean? So and I get it, but.
Nah,
it's crazy. It's kind of crazy, and that's not the only one.
But look at now.
A few of them.
I mean, that goes to say a lot though, because look at now. Now you see everything, anything you could think of, is out in the open.
Yeah.
Well, parental advisory stickers don't mean shit.
It's too much.
The parental now is used as a symbol of style.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like most rappers use it as like they see a album cover and they say, okay, we could turn this any old picture into an album cover by just putting the parental advisory sticker on the side of it.
Hence Griselda.
Griselda
does that.
I'm part of that as well. You feel me? Like I fell to that as well. Like that was one of my fault. I thought as everybody else. Don't get me wrong. Like I think
we got that shit too. Yeah, we got that shit on our shit.
But don't get me wrong. Like it really was what it was. You could turn a really cool picture. You could turn a picture a lot cooler with that parental advisory sticker. And I still feel like that. Even with the traffic cover, it took a lot from me. It was like, damn, it would look so nice on there. But I gotta stand by with the things I feel like. And the reason why I feel like that is because we shouldn't have those labels.
Right.
To see if we know where they come from and we know who was given to. If it was something that we gave ourselves, it'd be one thing, but we wasn't given that. It was something that was given to us. And during that time period, we had a whole bunch of different genres, country, rock, hard, heavy metal, that was talking a lot of fucking craziness. I'm talking about as deep as incest in the early 90s.
Yeah.
During the same time period that we were granted that parental advisory sticker.
Yeah.
And did they get one? Absolutely not. It took until later into the 90s where rock bands started receiving their stickers, and where it became more of a everybody situation. But no, it started with us. And
it started with hip hop. It started with hip hop, right?
And it's, to me,
fucked up.
It might be stretching it, but it's a chain, bro. It's a chain that I felt like I had to break free from.
Damn.
Yo, bro, you just enlightened me, man. I did not. I never I never thought anybody would take it to that.
It just feels like it's.
It
feels like it's deeper than
You're
me.
right though.
It's right though.
It feels like it's deeper than me.
I feel like tonight I'm gonna take that shit off, yo.
Nah, but don't let me. Yeah, you know what I mean. Don't let me change.
You know why?
the
when you see
It's on there.
when you see art, right? You see cover art, and then
it
you
makes
see
it feel like a full cover art.
It feels like this is a song, this is an album, this is a project. But it feels like let me listen to
without
this.
it.
But
it
is
does
it
look
true?
weird without it.
It does look we so
it looks
accustomed
natural.
to it.
It looks
But
clean.
is that true of cover art, or is that conditioning?
Yo, this might be
Conditioning.
controversial.
That's conditioning.
It's real life.
Yo, this is
conditioning.
controversial shit we're talking about, man.
Yo,
Nah, it's real
Illuminati
shit.
might just pop
Because
in right now.
I was like I told you, I faulted to that as well. I was conditioned to see that turning this into art. It wasn't art until I put my parental advisory sticker on the side. Until I realized I'm conditioned to feel like that.
Yeah, you fucking us up.
Nah, that's serious,
You
bro.
fucking us up, kid.
Yo, Figs, Solo Jones just came over here and
Solo
fucked us up.
Yo, he's the fucking up us.
The fuckery of the
Yo,
fuckers.
we gotta wrap this shit up.
Fucks the fuckery out of the
Yo,
fuckers.
We gotta wrap this episode up, but it was fucking amazing.
Yeah, this is great, bro.
God damn it, yo, Figs, wrap this up, brother.
Yo.
I can't. Yo, I'm lost for words. I'm lost for words.
Gang shit.
But you might have to put a fucking stamp on that. You know, parental advisory on that. And yo, and
I might have to do it, damn it.
have to do it. We said a lot of F-bombs.
Yeah.
A lot of F-bombs on that.
Yeah.
A lot of fuckery.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you should know, you know. Like, all right,
you know,
listen,
you know.
Right, you feel me? When I post my music on Apple, it's got a little E right next to it, right then and there. That says, hey, this shit is explicit. I say a lot of shit. That's going to tell you enough. I don't need to put it in the art. Sometimes I do put it in the art. I'll be like, hey, this shit is explicit. But in my own way, not the way y'all told me to.
That's right.
That's what, and that's the whole
Facts.
point of the fucking parental advisory.
Right, it's
shit.
to tell
Yeah,
y'all,
he
hey,
broke it
listen,
down.
we curse. But if you know what you walking into already before, you know.
Be in the door about it. You heard?
Yo, Solo Jones,
Yo, you heard? Stop. Get your
Solo
own-
Jones,
get your own
before we wrap
ideology.
up, man, just give them your plugs.
Yo,
get
Where
it
they
in
find
there.
you at?
My name is Solomon Jones. You can find me on all these platforms, Solo_Jones. Same thing on Twitter, Solo Jones, except replace the X's, the O's with X's. You can find me on all platforms, Solo Jones. You can find me in your heart, find me in your phone, find me in your search bar. All you just gotta do is look for it.
Word up.
Thank you for listening.
There's
Thank you
another-
for giving
listen.
the time, yo.
We trying to find, and we found another Solo Jones.
Don't tell them.
Oh
I'm
man,
at
this
this-
man Solo Joneses, man.
Man, Solo Joneses. But
This
there's
man-
one particular from. I'm like, yo, hold up.
There's a rapper.
Like one dude, yeah,
There's a
one
comedian.
dude. It was you. I heard the traffic joint, and then it popped up just like some Atlanta, like some down south country shit, and I'm like, this is not the same Solo Jones.
There's another nigga.
Is this like
It
an
was,
alter ego? Like, is my man trying to sound whack?
It was rough.
Nah.
It was rough.
It was bad. I feel like you could hear it instantly. I'm sorry.
No, yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
sorry.
tell. The
Absolutely.
difference right away.
I'm not sorry off of
Absolutely.
it. Get your own fucking name.
Damn.
Get your own
Get 'em.
alias.
Get him.
I even gonna hold. I'll
Talk
fight for my
about
shit. So you know what I mean. It's whatever. It is.
Yo,
what it
let's
is at
take
this
it back.
point.
Boom.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Meet up.
Nah. It's love. It's
for the
love.
name.
Right.
Let's shoot
Nah,
the
but there's a
fair one.
comedian. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a
there's a
comedian
comedian.
named Solo Jones,
Yeah.
and I get tagged in a lot of his posts. A whole lot of his posts. So I kind of be knowing when he gonna be comedian in advance. So I be like, yo, maybe I should pull up. We should joke battle this nigga to death for my name, Ayo, and I just come through and I just roast him on stage. I heckle the shit out of him and give him the worst show of his night. He'd be like, I can't be me no more. And then I walk away like I avenged another one.
If you do that, call the advocates. We'll be there with you, bro.
My powers get bigger every time I take out another Solo Jones.
You want to build them up, baby. You want to build them up.
These are the things I think about.
Solid Jones, Solo Jones, everything. Yo, he's solo and everything. Like he's solitaire on the front. You know what I mean? Like don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Solo, like no homo.
Yeah, that too.
That's out of nowhere.
He took
that came out of nowhere.
At the Hip Hop Advocates. You know what I'm saying? It's much love. We love y'all.
When I woo, they gon' try to jack it when I groove. I'm about to pick my son up after school. Me and him be laughing at you too. But for the life I say I go. I raise my hand, I say I do. And for my home bitch, I don't play. I get my cut and say okay. And you should probably get your patience up. Shit would happen for you if you wasn't hating much. Brush your hater teeth and microwave your hater love. Just speak what only spoken to when you be saying stuff. And they just say my name in vain. Me, I need some space. Need 2 feet, 2 racks. Shoot no laces. I might jam my fucking car without no brakes. I've been in and out my mind. I look ahead and see my face. Shit, if I drop my brain again, it probably never fit in place. That shit they straight. Tilted crazy eights. I sit alone inside my mind. Don't close my eyes. I need them open. Shit they say. Hydrophonic speeding down my throat. Observe a king, advance yourself. Only kill, don't ask them questions. Let them The more the kids absorb the youth. Them only cowards over there. Now who are you? Pussy feel like drop top in the brain. Put my head down where I lay. Don't pass the ball to me cause I don't play. But if I touch that bitch, you know I'm finna shoot. Still ain't fix my tooth, stack up all this loot. Style like ooh, Roscoe in my boot. Still ain't had no clue. Fuck you me, fuck you think I wear these Timbs like it's not 3. I walk all day inside these stones, shade big enough to stomp your dreams, my nigga. Shit, if I'm coolin', then you know I brought the heat. Only kill, don't ask no questions, let them I'm only cowards over there, now who are you? Chicken tenders, bitch, I got the sauce. If we do not work, that's not a loss. Hundreds, bitch, I stack them up for days. While you niggas is tryna cop some jets. I was in the A4 low, deeper than G.I. Joe with the whole damn ting. Moving a 4-door ting, grass color forest green and the ting go bling. Yeah, nigga, high pitch too. Gas in a hybrid coupe, got a LLC. Tax time, read the whole ting. Yeah, nigga, mileage too. King, advance yourself. Only kill, don't ask no questions, let them yell. Okay, the more the kids absorb the youth. And only cowards over there, now who are you?